Hi there everybody, and welcome to another video. In today's video I have this Volvo XC70. This is a 2008 version, and I'm just going to be changing my pollen filter. Which pollen filter I have in here. That's the new one. To access this pollen filter, the easiest way, I think, it's by removing the glove box and taking this panel out. You have to take this panel off, and also the panel that's sitting underneath. Now the glove box and the panel underneath are held in by all these Torx screws, so it's almost I think it's 8 of them altogether, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I just temporarily put one here, 8. So you can start by removing the bottom panel here. This panel I've already pulled it out as well, so this panel basically unclips from here. It's all clipped on, so let me get it out so I can show you. This, you got all these clips, and one that broke here, but it's all clipped on. There's no screws in there. And then we also have this other panel, again 2 Torx screws, and then this comes out like that. Now you may have a light, a cable connected to a light in here. I don't actually remember if I had a light or not, and what I did with it, if I did. But you may have a cable connected to that light, and you may just have to disconnect it. And then you can take the screws that are holding the glove box here as well. So we've got one there, and there will be another one there, somewhere there. And once you take those 2 out, you're gonna have to remove this other one here, this one, and this one. And you will notice that there's also a light in here, and that light you're gonna have to also disconnect it from the back to get the glove box out. And also, when you remove this glove box, you may have to open this part a little bit, because again it's just clipped on, but it's because it's just this bit here is sitting behind that. So let's take this out, and here we are, glove box. Originally this was a little bit more plugged in there. So now that your glove box is out, you have better access to where the pollen filter is going to be sitting. It's right at the back here, sitting back there. we are. Now there is an arrow there, you can see the airflow arrow where it's pointing, so this was fitted in like this. So that's something to take a note of. I'm not sure who fitted this filter, or I mean, it looks like one of those filters that obviously they are a little bit flexible, but I guess they can get like this. Nothing unusual, to be honest. So anyway, we know where the airflow is. Now I'm gonna get the new one. Okay, so this filter here, the one that I've got is I think it's also like a carbon, made of carbon sort of type of filter. So this one, this pollen filter here, it filters basically pollen and dust and that kind of things. But this is also, it's better for bacteria and that kind of thing. So this is a lot more solid filter. This one is more like a paper type of filter. It's a lot cheaper and whatever, but you can fit any of the two, to be fair. So I'm just fitting this one, and it's a little bit more expensive as far as I remember. And now we have to try and get it in the back there. Okay, so what can I say about the pollen filter? Refitting, sort of reversal of removal, and with your two hands. So I just got it in there a little bit to sort of help myself. Push it in, and you may have to press it down a bit or so to get it to go in. And at the minute it doesn't want to go in, so I have to just check. That's why, again, that's why this is like the way it is. Sometimes you have to bend it in to get it in, to get it to go in, because there's things. It's not like a straight rail on some of these, or sometimes it is. So let me just have a look. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, once I got it in properly at the bottom and at the top, it just slides, so I can pull it out fairly easily, or I can just push it in, and it's sort of sliding in quite easily as well. It's not really doing what I thought it might do. There you are. It's nicely gone in there. So I don't really know what happened to this. Anyway, shit happens. So now we can put our cover back on. You can see the little hooks here. We just want to hook it and then clip it on. That shouldn't be too bad. Always easier with two hands. So that wasn't too bad, but you do have to remove the glove box, that panel there, and everything else, so it's easier for you. So having done that, I'm pretty much finished here. So I hope the video helps. don't forget to like and subscribe. And that's the pollen filter I used, by the way, cabin filter with activated carbon. So that's the one I've got. Anyway, as I said, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.